Rise for the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Governor of Guam. All right. Off a day and welcome everyone. Thank you for coming today on this beautiful and warm Friday afternoon. Welcome everyone to today's proclamation signing ceremony. We are delighted to have you here with us today, proclaiming May 2025 as Treatment Court Month. At this time, I would like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Governor of Guam, Magahagan, Guam. I'd also like to recognize the presence of the Honorable Robert J. Torres, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Guam. Also with us today, Honorable Alberto C. Lamarena III, Presiding Judge of the Superior Court of Guam. And with us today as well is the Honorable Sean Edward Brown, Magistrate Judge, Superior Court of Guam. Please also help me welcome the Honorable Linda Ingalls, Family Court Referee, Superior Court of Guam. And please give all of yourselves a round of applause for being. Welcome to the Judiciary of Guam. And now I'd like to turn over the floor to Honorable Robert J. Torres, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Guam, for his opening remarks.
Thousands plus graduates and counting. Um, we talked about how being part of those treatment courts changed the lives of the participants. But as was attested to by each of the jurists that spoke and talked about it, it also has had a profound impact and changed them as well. Um, Being part of that equation where a family can get reunited, being part of an equation where someone overcomes their addiction and becomes a productive member of society. And all of you here, part of those dedicated teams that are behind making sure that our courts are able to help turn these lives around. and restore the futures that for many of these people seemed impossible. And I think that really is a testament to the work that you do and the importance that you play. I'm up here giving the welcoming remarks, but really it's you that is doing the work and makes me in a position to be able to give the remarks that we do. So we're grateful again to the governor for recognizing this progress and for supporting a justice model that delivers real measurable change for our community. Thank you, Governor.
Thank you, Chief Justice Torres. And now for her welcoming remarks, Governor Leon Guerrero.
Chief Justice and Presiding Judge and the magistrates, welcome to this great day, I think, where we are going to proclaim Treatment Court Month of May. And what that does is I think it provides the opportunity for more community awareness out there in what really the judicial system is doing to be more innovative and to be much more geared towards rehabilitation and much more geared towards more compassion. And we understand the challenges that we see here in our island with the high incidence of drug abuse, substance misuse, mental health issues that really doesn't belong in the penal system. I always believe that these kinds of situations are much more maybe medical issues, much more social service welfare issues, much more the ability or the inability and the weaknesses of people in terms of trying to address some of their turmoil in their lives. And we, as a very compassionate island and community, I think this drug treatment court system is just perfect and is just so much aligned with how we want to really bring our people back to their normal sense of life and to help them and support them in any way we can. And I just think that the judicial system has been very creative, and it shows it shows their interests, and it shows their ways of trying to make sure that we deal with people in very different ways. I know that you have, Chief Justice, 8 treatment courts, and I've been to several of your graduations, and I know that when I go there, I really truly believe that those graduates are truly committed. And of course, we as a society need to also help them as they're out back there into their lives, how we can help them strengthen more their ability to cope with their challenges, right? Um, and there's many work that we need to do, not to enhance and to supplement the work of the judicial system in trying to bring these these people back, like I said, to some normalcy in their lives. Yeah, you see adults, you see juveniles, and it's kind of sad to know that we have a great deal of need to address these challenges. And so I just want to say thank you and echo the Chief Justice's credit to you, to all that you do and all the support that you do and all the work that you do to make this successful. Why? For the interest really of our people and to help our people continue on with the lives that we feel they really deserve. So your compassion, your dedication, your commitment, and your intense interest is making a big impact in the lives of these people. So I just want to say thank you and congratulations for all that you do. And we, as in our administration, will forever support in any way we can the work that you do out there to make our lives better. So, Sidus Masi, and congratulations to all your successes.
Thank you, Governor. And now for a reading of the proclamation. I will go. Proclamation number 2025 52. A proclamation of the governor proclaiming May 2025 as Treatment Court Month. Whereas treatment courts are recognized as the most successful justice intervention in U.S. history, having served over 1.5 million individuals at more than 4,000 treatments nationwide. Whereas treatment courts significantly improves the substance use disorder treatment judicial monitoring and supervision. Whereas the Driving While Intoxicated Treatment Court, DWITC, serves eligible defendants charged with driving while impaired and drinking under the influence offenses and aims to improve the quality of life of participants by providing treatment to reduce recidivism and increase public safety. Whereas the Guam Adult Reentry Court Program, GARC, strives to provide the necessary tools and skills to individuals transitioning from incarceration or parole into the community, aiming to reduce recidivism rates and increase public safety. Whereas the Guam Family Recovery Program, GFRP, aims to promote the health, safety, and welfare of children from abuse and neglect where parental substance misuse is a factor and seeks to strengthen families by providing collaborative, culturally respectful, and family centered treatment and services through increased judicial oversight. Whereas the All Rise organization annually celebrates National Treatment Court Month in order to bring attention to and celebrate the success of treatment courts, which work to break the cycle of addiction in families and reduce the number of rearrests and reincarceration. Whereas the Judiciary of Guam celebrates Treatment Court Month through several activities designed to increase awareness of drug court programs and encourage healthy alternatives to drug use, including through an outreach event at the Agana Shopping Center and sporting activities for both adult and juvenile drug court participants. And whereas treatment courts demonstrate that when one person rises out of substance abuse and crime, we all rise.
Now, therefore, I, Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero, Magahagag Guahan, Governor authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim May 2025 as Treatment Court Month, given under my hand and the Great Seal of Guam to be affixed in the capital village of Hagatnya in this 16th day of May in the year of our Lord Omno Domini 2025. Viva!
Viva! All right. Thank you, Governor. And thank you, everyone. This concludes our proclamation signing ceremony. Thank you again for joining us. This is Masi. If I can, before we conclude,